Good morning, students. Welcome to online session of Social Sciences. Today's class, I will be explaining the left out part of chapter 4, Understanding Media, Society and Advertising. In this, we will understand about the relationship between society and advertising. So this advertising is having a two kind of processes. First is business process, another is social process. And in our society, this advertisement they are playing a vital role in the matter of business and matter of creating culture. Now this advertisement they affect the people in two ways, in conscious manner or subconscious manner. Conscious manner means that people can easily be affected. They can directly be affected, and subconscious means they will be affected indirectly. Okay. Now this advertisement they are giving a variety of benefits to the society, and there are few points are given here that I am going to explain regarding the benefits of advertisement on society. The first point is it creates awareness about living standard. So first we'll understand about the meaning of standard of living. So standard of living, that is depending upon the national income of nation, and its distribution on one hand, whereas on the other hand the consumption pattern depends on disposable income, means how much that particular product has been consumed by the citizen of that particular country. Now by seeing that advertisement, that people they understand about the various better lifestyles, and in another manner these are creating problem also, that people those who are not able to avail that particular facility or purchase that particular product, they will be trying to purchase that, and that will result in the negative mentality on the people. Now what the producers are they doing? They are trying to produce that particular product which are in demand, and that product and services they are making it available to the that section of society which are capable of purchasing their product. So in this manner what they are doing, they are disturbing the financial stability of the common or the middle class people or the poor people. What is happening here? They people trying to purchase that high quality product, but they are not having that much ability to purchase it. In that manner we are having some that credit cards, but these credits are used for the people those who are not able to pay and purchase that particular commodity. They are using this credit cards, means on that credit they are purchasing it, and later on that amount they will deposit in the bank. Next point is it can adversely affect the public side, means what this advertisement are doing, beside creating the awareness about living standard, they are affecting in a negative manner also to the public mentality. What they are doing, they are increasing the willing or increasing the interest in that particular product, and that people they are not even understanding or thinking whether that product is of their use or not. Now this advertisement they are helping in a very different manner in the production. But this advertisement are doing, they are helping in the raise of production. Why? Because as the people will see that particular product, that product will be in demand, and because of that there will be increase in production. If that there will be maximum production, then it will reduce the price of that particular product, and it also increases the employment. Why? Because when that production will be increased, there it will be needed more labor, more work will be done there. So in that manner it will also help in the increase of income level. In other manner, or in other side, you can say that it is creating a kind of resentment in a poor society like India, why that poor people, they are not able to purchase that kind of product, and they will be very much uh, it will affect adversely in their uh, physique. Okay. And it is also creating a different effect also to the public, like it is growing materialism, then it is eroding the values, means decreasing the values there. And there is also rise in the criminal activities. Why? Because when the people, if they are poor, not able to purchase their product by their money, then what they will do, they will try to uh, purchase, they will try to thief it. Okay. Okay, theft process will be there, they want to they will rob the other person so that they can have money to purchase that particular product. Next is it generates gainful employment opportunities, means beside this adverse effect of this advertisement, these advertisements are very much helpful for the employment opportunities. Now there are two kinds of employments here, direct employment and indirect employment. So direct employment opportunities are in a plenty. How you might have seen any that advertisement, if any advertisement is there, there is a combination of lot of talents of people, talented persons are involved there in one advertisement. Like artists will be there, then painters, photographers, message writers, singers, composer, musicians, carpenters, pressmen, actor, actresses, technicians, travel agents, means where that shooting will be done for that advertisement, for travel it will be needed, location where it will be that shooting will be done, that location to be decided, then financial executive, how much money to be used there in that advertisement. So all these factors are coming under direct employment, the people will be employed for this all work. Next is indirect. Now in this indirect employment, like the people that like painter is there, now that painter is coming under direct employment, one person who is painter, he will be employed for that advertisement. Now the paint which that painter will use, that supplier of that particular paint will be the indirect employee of the advertisement. In same manner, the person or the party who is supplying cloth, colors, dyes, or electronic gadgets, plastic, steel, or any other material, so that party will be considered as indirectly employed people. So here is the whichever advertisement will be framed. Okay, I am remitting it. Whenever that advertisement will be framed, that will be depending upon the culture of a particular nation. So advertising, they are having some limits, and whenever it will be created, it will be within that particular limit. Now one picture I am showing regarding one advertisement. See, this is a picture of one advertisement you might have seen. Amitabh Bachchan, he is spreading the message of polio vaccination, and these kind of various messages are conveyed or spread by the government and NGOs also. NGO means that non-government organizations. So these advertisements are giving messages to the public, and they are making the public aware of their health and various other moral issues. Meaning of consumer awareness means the knowledge of consumer rights which promote protection of consumer is called consumer awareness. Now what the producers are doing, they are trying to they are trying to make the product or increase their production which are having the demand in the society, or that kind of product which are having the low high selling prices also. Now this that advertisements are to inform the people about the new product which have been launched in the market. Okay. Forms of consumer exploitation. Now the Indian consumer is a prone. Prone means who are liable to suffer from many difficulties. So they are having two kinds of means, visible and invisible kinds of exploitation are there. Now what that advertisement are doing, they are affecting the people directly and indirectly, and they are affecting or exploiting the consumers in a visible or invisible means, both. Now in invisible means, they are including like advertising through newspaper, radio, television, shorts, or person to person canvassing. Now this advertisement, what they are doing, they are showing their product of very good quality, but basically they are not matching with the actual quality of that particular product. Now if that consumer will not having that proper knowledge, then what will happen, that particular person or the consumer, they have to suffer a lot, and that manufacturers and the businessmen, they will take advantage over that. Now there are some rights of consumers that are guaranteed by the laws of the country. They are against the malpractices or the different kinds of consumer exploitation. Now under the Consumer Protection Act 1986, special consumer courts are there in different levels. First level is the district levels, then state level and national level. So these three levels are there which are protecting the interest of consumers. But these consumer courts are doing, they are hearing the problem of consumers, they are trying to sort out the problem which have been faced by the consumer. Now these consumer protection laws, they are covering 6 points, 6 kinds of rights. First is right to be informed. Means each and every consumer, they are having right so that they can know about the quality of that particular product, quantity within that packet, or potency means the power of some product, its purity, its standard and price of goods and services. Second is right to safety. Now as some goods and services are there which are hazardous to life, means which are dangerous to life. So this is the safety of the safety for the consumer, that it should be mentioned over their product. Next is right to be heard. According to this right, every consumer is having right to voice their interest. Means he can speak about their interest, and if any problem is there, that will be heard by that particular seller of the product. Fourth is right to choose. Means consumer, they are having right to choose the goods and services that they deem to be satisfactory. Means no shopkeeper can force the consumer to purchase that particular product. Suppose you want to purchase soap, and 2 or 3 types of soaps are there, variety are there, and it's your choice whichever soap you want to purchase. Shopkeeper, it can't force you to purchase any product of his own choice. Next is right to consumer education. So consumer, they are having a right to gain the knowledge about the goods, and if any issues arises regarding that particular product, so that should be in the knowledge of the consumer. Sixth is right to seek redressal. Redressal means remedy or compensation. So it means if any problem is there in that particular product, so that consumer, they can they are having right, so that they can be compensated, mean in behalf of that loss money will be given, or if any another uh, solution is there, that will be provided to the particular consumer. Beside this, we are having some duties of consumers also. It is not like that each and every responsibility of that seller or the producers of that particular product. Some duties are of consumers also. So that consumer, they should always look at the quality and the guarantee of the product. Like ISI and egg mark. I will show the picture of this ISI and egg mark. This is the picture of egg mark. Okay. And one more picture is there. This is picture of ISI mark. ISI means Indian Standard Institution. Okay. So this mark should be there always on the electronic items. A consumer should purchase electronic items which are having this mark. And this egg mark, it says that this particular product have been produced here in India only. So whenever you purchase any product, this mark should be seen. And whenever that any product will be purchased, you should have the cash memo of that particular purchase. Why cash memo? Because if any problem is there, if any complaint arise, if any problem is there, so you can easily complain to the particular state level or national level people who are regarding that Consumer Protection Act, and with the help of that cash memo you can easily complain and you can have the result or the compensation or the remedy with the help of that. Now, as I have already explained, that there is that Government of India, they have passed the Consumer Protection Act in 1986, and after that some amendment acts have been done. Amendment means some changes that have been done in 1991 and 1993, so that whichever shortcoming were arising, that have been eradicated. So this much for today's class. Thank you.